Buttons. I'm gonna play buttons. We don't see buttons very often. Should stream some Escape from Tarkov for you guys. Alright, so we got our 2 piggy banks. Our growing collection here. I don't ever see buttons. I don't even really see a whole lot. I feel like I don't see a lot of people even playing. Maybe I do. I see a fair amount. Denathrius. We've seen him. Well, I got to play him once, like a week ago. But don't see him very often either. And then I looked like an idiot yesterday with Thorum. Worked out, but man, did I look dumb. Not realizing that I was picking my tier 7. Constant! Why are you all radio silent? Where'd you go? What do we got here? Mixed minions. Beasts, dragons, elementals, naga, and undead. Ugh. I know, right? Pass note on us over there. Nah, it's gross. Being an adult's dumb.
You can turn this around.
Apparently we're gonna get a win. And we're going against Thorum Oakenshield. Patient Scout. Cry Foul. We'll just get those out on the field. So you got Naga. Don't know what we're going for here. Tier 2. Not a single person went to Tier 3. It's actually kind of impressive. I don't know if I've seen a game where nobody's gone Tier 3 on turn. After turn 3. On turn 3. Whatever. 5. Big boy elemental strats.
Oh, it's okay. Y'all hit some bumps now and then.
Mixed minions. Dem apples. I don't want them. Stupid apples. Oh, have 20 friendly minions die. Look at that, we win the round. Nah. One beetle's good enough for a win.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Now we can strategically use our piggy banks to go to tier 5 and tier 6. Trying to think of what combos would work really well here. We have Beast, Naga, and Demon. Let's just get a full field of demons now. Wow. So strong. Alright, Lesser Trinket, let's go. What do we get? Reflective Pendant. 1 battle cry each turn triggers an extra time. 3 random spellcraft spells at the start of each turn get 3 more. These suck. I guess. Yeah.
Have a good battle, friend.
We might get a Forest Rover triple here. We're taking a loss on this round no matter what. We got a piggy bank, so 10 damage. We get our greater trinket, first greater trinket right now.
That's a great play.
We get our first greater trinket next turn, so let's do tier up, Forest Rover, tier 6. We gotta do something here, so I think it's actually time. I'm just gonna dump both piggy banks, go to tier 6. Dump that. Sin Runner. Go with a Valiant to buff Sin Runner. And I'll just recruit a trainee for the sake of getting something else on the field. It's actually not a good idea. Get rid of both of those so we only get one of these as an option. If we get Indomitable Mount to die and give us another Valiant Tiger, maybe. We're tier 6. So we'll get a full field of beasts at least. We could pull off a Beetle comp now that we're tier 6, and we're not the only tier 6, but... Woo! Called it. Valiant Tiger. We lose this round still, though. We don't. We tie it. Okay. We live to get both of our greater trinkets. That
Rough battle.
worked out
Yourself back.
enough.
Turn it around.
Alright. Unholy Sanctum with the Sin Runner. Another Valiant Tiger. That actually will probably be enough to save us for a little while anyway. Battle Cry. Oh, I want to freeze with Eyes of the Earth Mother in the hope that I get the ability to get... So, Valiant Tiger's awesome for this. We do have undeads. So we could duplicate Sin Runner Blanchy using the tier 6 undead. And use Valiant Tiger to buff up Sin Runner right now. I'm gonna freeze just in case we don't get it.
These ones stick around for next time.
It doesn't matter because Indomitable Mount is gonna summon 3 minions.
Friend.
I'd have to switch around the order and hope that it dies in like a certain way. That works out a little bit better just for guaranteeing the summons, which obviously is gonna be mostly death rattles with beasts. So. Too much money for eyes? No.
Work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Herald sticker? Alright, we got the Valiant Tiger, unfortunately. Fortunately, unfortunately, I guess. Yeah, right? I'm gonna go with the Noizul. I could have gone with the other just to get more options, but...
Hire one of these recruits.
Another Valiant.
That's what I want.
That works. I was thinking the free spell, but then I'm just gonna sell him at least with the Noizul if I play... I want the other undead.
Better hire a recruit.
You know, the undead. The guy with the face.
Go ahead and hire one of these.
No such luck. Still no Shimmer Moth. But that's okay.
Don't tell the others.
Should have put the Mammoth down one. Probably could have got rid of the Forester over here, honestly. I'm trying to duplicate the Sin Runner Blanchy using Kel'Thuzad. Oh, you know what? I think we had double end of round effects in the tavern at one point.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
So that kind of sucks. Double death rattles. I'm going to save the Scarab. And another Sin Runner. Okay, so Sin Runner. I'm just going to get rid of Noizul off the field. Throw Valiant down. Another Valiant. I mean, right now, I can just save Valiant for ramp, right? Or, you know, let's do... Crap. Freeze. Well, if we get another Sin Runner, we'll triple Sin Runner. If we don't, and we get a Valiant Tiger, we can get extra Valiant Tigers and use Herald Sticker that way. I don't want to use Reborn on him because I want to Reborn the Sin Runner. Once I get the KT and it kills Sin Runner, summons another Sin Runner, I can drop that and put the Reborn on the super powerful Sin Runner Blanchie that comes back. Because the one that's summoned will not have... The one that's summoned with the Reborn won't have Reborn. Or from the Reborn will not have Reborn. You'll see. It'll all work out. I think we are... Yeah, we're beyond strong enough with this combo. I think. Yeah, maybe not. Holy crap. That was the strongest guy. So I think we're all right for the next turn, hopefully. Valiant Tiger it is. Man, what is up with these options? I'm gonna grab the Valiant. Hawkstrider Herald. We'll grab the Sprightly Scarab. Now I am gonna do it that way. So let's do Sprightly Scarab, Reborn, Sprightly Scarab, Reborn, Valiant Tiger, and Hawkstrider. What she got? Dragons. Start a combat, give each of your minions health equal to half its attack. She beat this guy with his beasts and the Herald sticker. I don't know what that's going to mean for us, though. So we're going to trigger a lot of death rattles, get a lot of stats on Sin Runner. I actually think... probably be... Do we want to put all our eggs in one basket? 7 dragons, so we know there's not going to be a one-shot in there. Nah, Johnny, no faith. We're going to win this one. We're going to win this round. We got a lot of death rattles. This Sin Runner is going to be like a 700 right now. Yeah, we win this round. Breaking all his bubbles. Easy. We broke all the bubbles with the little minions. And he's out. Our Sin Runner didn't even die. Kind of hoping for a triple on it and then a KT though. Top 4? That's a win. We got the Sin Runner. Come on, give us a KT. No shot. We got another Hawkstrider Herald, though. And a Sprightly Scarab. Give me KT. Or another Hawkstrider so we can at least triple. I mean... I know. That's been my luck all day, man. I'm trying. I really am. This guy's got Venomous, so we're pretty much, well, not guaranteed to lose, but it's pretty likely that we lose this one because of the Venomous. Especially since we don't have quantity of minions. We have the one Sin Runner. All our eggs are in one big horsey basket. This is going to be a massive Sin Runner, though. KT would have just allowed us to get another copy. We could have slapped that Sprightly Scarab right on there. Onto the new horse, which would have been gold as well. And given it the Reborn. And then kept spreading the pony that way. And then every Reborn copy has full health and enchantments. He only has the one Venomous, though. We actually win this, I think. We do indeed win this. Yoshi. Ugh. That's a little tricky. We get to go against the dead guy. We got a triple on the Titus. Come on, give us a KT. Can't make this up. Okay. Plain copy of it. This is like melting my brain. Dude, this is so bad.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
It's just sad. Very sad. Like you said, no Shimmermoth, no nothing. One Shimmermoth like 3 turns ago and we'd have been killing it either way. Maybe we get the Hawkstrider Herald triple to free up another slot on the field. Either way, I need to get another minion other than just the one. We're going against Beasts, so I think we win this round. 2 Titus. Oh, he had 1 Shimmermoth. His beetles are pretty small. He only has 2 Titus because he got the portrait too. I wonder for Denathrius if we can counter him, because we're probably going against Denathrius this turn. Alakir's dead. Okay, yeah, we're going against Denathrius. So my thought is if we can get the AoE bomb. AoE bomb. AoE bomb.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
We finally got a Shimmer Moth. And I don't even want it now. Is it even going to be enough if I grab this Shimmer Moth right now? I don't think it is. We'll try. I was hoping for the AoE. Let's see. Actually, this is going to be a fun little test either way, though. So, Titus? No. Whenever you trigger a death battle, give your rightmost minion 6/6 permanently. That would be him if I put him to the right.
I think you can win this thing.
No, you're good. 81. We got 80 on our beetles already. Honestly, we win this either way. Our one big pony was too much for him. But he's still in it. So it's just a good thing that we ramped up that Shimmer Moth a little bit. Come on, give us a Hawkstrider triple. Or Shimmer Moth. We would need a Shimmer Moth triple for it to really matter. Or another Hawkstrider. Or, you know, honestly, literally anything useful would be cool. Shimmer Moth triple. Okay. That's something. At least we got the triple on the Shimmer Moth with the Reborn. He'll summon 2. Elemental of Surprise. I'll take that. It's actually, this is a real field. I think this is first place material now. Our beetles ramped up to 120.86 from, what, 14.12? Or something like that? 12.10 maybe in one turn? That's going to double this turn. So we got, our beetles will be like 300-ish. 300, 300. Or 300, not 300, 300. 300, like 220. Something like that. The Hawkstriders? Or the Sin Runner? Blanchy. I don't really... Actually, no. I don't care about his taunt. Honestly, if it goes down the line and he's... So, like... It's equally good, so he's got his taunt here, right? If it gets down the line to where these are dying, like killing themselves off of our big minions, before we take out the Silithid, then that works too. Because these are just going to go through and just attack over and over again. That's pretty close. 300 and 226. And he loses again to our single Sin Runner. Give us the Hawkstrider. Yeah! We finally tripled the Hawkstrider. Perfect. Tier 6. Not even something that matters. But what that does give us the ability to do is get another minion that summons beetles. And we finally got KT. It doesn't even matter anymore. Not really. Just need something that will summon a... He has a Hawkstrider, right?
It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard.
He also has a Sin Runner. There's a Hawkstrider. Look at that. More Hawkstriders. That's what we needed. That's going to be an extra bunch of ability on the Shimmer Moth. That's going to ramp up. It'll be like 500 plus on our beetles now.
Doing great out there.
Divine Shield wouldn't have been bad, but... He can't even change his field now. So we're gonna win just based on that fact alone. That if he changes his field, he's gonna lose. They get permanently stronger, but ours get more permanently stronger. The Silithid's the only thing that's kind of helping him out with the monstrous macaw attack. Yeah, our beetles are over 500 now. Yeah, that's game over for him. Ooh. Yeah, it's not game over yet. He's got one more round in him. He's sticking it out. Luckily, we took out the beast right away. 1 HP. We have turned it around. This is a ridiculously neck-and-neck match. However, Vorkai, slap that right in between those two, give him the Divine Shield, and when he dies, he'll come back with Divine Shield as well. So I think that's going to be game.
Down a minion and up a goal.
None can hide.
Nah, we're going to grab Armor Stash instead. So much better. Look at that. 5 armor. This indoor, it's just a waste of field space. This is just this Divine Shield right now. On these two minions means that this is going to be, I mean, obviously huge with Divine Shield for the beetles. Anyway, I mean, it's a huge minion that he's got to sink at least 2 attacks into, as it is. With Divine Shield, it's 3 attacks. Same with the Sin Runner, that's an extra attack. And Sin Runner will come back with Divine Shields. Those actually 2 extra attacks because of the Vorkai. So I think that's probably the best last round we could have done. Like I said, he can't touch his field, really. His field is, he's stuck because he's not going to get another Titus. Well, he could have got one more Titus, but with 5 in play, I think that was probably the max he was going to get. Yeah, and that's going to give 62-62 still. Because that was the first thing to die last game, or last round. The Divine Shields. Our Beetles are 700s. They're almost as strong as his ponies are right now. Yep. Go ahead, kill our moth. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, those beetles are massive. We ramped up beetles in like 3 turns. 4 rounds. We got our beetles up to almost 1,000. No, 800s. That was pretty freaking solid. And a first place game.